I'm currently doing like a lot of projects relating to automotive, and I do stream like random projects. I stream all the time. I prefer just to stream all day long, pretty much. And I'm not working on my robot full time right now, but I am building a robot. It's going to be just like the robots in Westworld, or the Terminator, or Ex Machina. You take your pick. I'm building something like that. This is actually the rib cage I'm working on right here. It's going to have a human anatomy. It's designed based on human anatomy, and it's going to use electronics, servos, and batteries, and it's going to have advanced artificial intelligence. Yeah, this is the robot next to me. It doesn't have a head yet, though. That's the part it needs to be called a robot. It needs a head. That's kind of sucks that I made the arm and then the rib cage first, and I didn't build the head. Yeah, it's a long-term project, and that's fine. I never intended it to be like a 1-year project. This is going to be a major project, and that's totally cool with me because I'm excited about it and I'm happy to spend my life doing it. But I stream a lot of stuff. Is it going to work on its own? It absolutely is. However, it will have the ability to be controlled via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, maybe. So I have planned where you can control the robot like it's a FPS game. You'll see through the robot's eyes, and you can use like an Xbox 360 controller or mouse and keyboard to do stuff. Maybe I can have keybinds on the keyboard where you can like jump, spacebars jump, WASD is forward, backwards, left, right. So you can actually, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, you can control the robot. Any input device would be fine. Joystick, computer and mouse, gamepad. VR, absolutely. It could be VR too. Yeah. And ideally, you could also input like more complex commands. Like you could just run around and grab stuff and stuff like that. But you can also, like, if you need to tie a shoe, you're not going to be like using a mouse to tie the shoe. That'd be too hard. So you'd have a list of commands like tie a shoe or pour a drink. Like it'll kind of take over, just like a video game character. Like X is to interact. So like if you walk up to a door in a game, you press X and you open the door. You don't actually take the mouse or the gamepad and like open the door and then pull. You just press X and the character opens the door. So it would be like that. The robot would have enough AI to interact with objects in a common sense way. So yeah, I want to be able to have like video game mode, and not only FPS where you see through the robot's eyes, but it can have a follow cam, just like a third person game, like an MMO. And the follow cam can be a quadcopter, a drone that follows the robot around. Or it can be just like a selfie stick with a webcam on it that can broadcast what he's seeing from behind. So you can actually see the robot like the camera's back here. So that's two ways of doing it. One could be a drone that follows it. One could be just a stick coming out the back. So when it turns, the stick goes behind it. And that way, you can have a third-person type video game use of the robot. But it will also be able to work fully autonomously, doing various tasks like chores and stuff like that. So I have a lot of cool ideas of stuff I can do with it.